Now it's time for New Zealand's greatest fun show.
It's on TV, then it's on now.
Seen it on a TV show.
It's on TV, then it's on now.
Would you please give a big warm welcome?
It's on TV, then it's on now.
Seen it on a TV show. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's meant to be on TV, then it's on now.
Well, it's really great to have you on the show tonight.
It's on TV, then it's on now.
Seen it on a TV show.
It's on TV, then it's on now. It's on TV, then it's on now.
Seen it on a TV.
Kia ora. Welcome to Too Cool for School News. I'm Lucinda. And I'm Jade. Today on Too Cool for School News, we report on an incident with an unbalanced superstar who ended up in hospital. Then we go to Dunedin to talk to a relieved parent whose child had a quick escape. But first up, a story from Ireland, where residents in a small village report chimneys of smoke from a small house in their midst. 2-year-old Patrick Puffer. Yes, that's right. He's only 2 years old. Smokes up to 40 cigarettes each day. This little Irish boy is addicted to smoking. His first cigarette was given to him by his father when he was only 18 months old. From then on, he wouldn't stop smoking, and he would only smoke a particular brand. His parents say that if he doesn't get what he desires, he throws a tantrum and says he feels sick and dizzy. Patrick now weighs more than 25 kilograms, which is considerably more than the average weight of a normal 2-year-old boy. For more on this amazing story, here's our on-the-spot reporter live in Island Abbey with Mr. Puffer, Patrick's father.
Hello, I'm Abby, and here we have Mr. Liam Puffer, who is the father of this rather extraordinary little boy. Hi, Mr. Puffer, and thanks for joining us today. So, Mr. Puffer, are you worried about your son's health?
Well, no, not really. I think he's perfectly healthy.
Do you want to comment on this addiction of his?
Yes, I do. I do regret giving him his first cigarette. But at the time we were at a party, and he accidentally swiped it on a lit candle. And ever since, he was addicted.
Are you going to try and make him quit this addiction?
I don't know really. The authorities are offering him £20,000 and a brand new car if he'll quit. But unfortunately, he's turned down the offer. So what's a parent to do?
What indeed. Thanks, Mr. Puffer. And that's all from me. Now back to you, Jade, in the studio.
An interesting interview. Thanks, Abby. And now for something completely different. Known for her outrageous and dramatic outfits, Lady Gaga took a topple off the stage at a sold-out concert at the Victorina in Auckland. The 24-year-old pop star fell off stage because of an unusually heavy hairdo. In her hair, she had 5 Coke cans, which contained real Coca-Cola. Her stylist, Maria Castellopa, says it wasn't wise to wear it, but Gaga insisted and demanded it. Maria's creation weighed 10 kilograms, and during the singing of Telephone, Gaga couldn't take the weight of it anymore. It threw her off balance, and she landed on her $1 million face. Gaga was rushed to Auckland City Hospital and has suffered major facial injuries. With the lady herself is our reporter Mahana. Over to you now.
Thanks, Jade. I'm Mahana, and with me today is Lady Gaga herself. Thank you for your time today, Lady Gaga. So how did you feel when you were falling off stage, and who do you think should be held responsible?
I definitely think my stylist should be held responsible. I knew there was something wrong with that pretty little face. She's just so jealous. And that dreadful Spanish accent. Well, adios, Maria. And that fall, how should I describe it? Horrible, dramatic, a disaster, my beautiful face. Do you know how long it takes to look like me?
Yeah. Next question. Has this incident taught you any lessons about your costumes or hairdos?
Are you saying this is my fault? Outrageous. No, I, Lady Gaga, will not be Lady Gaga unless I wear something crazy and original. Capiche?
Yeah. When did you realize your hairstyle was unsuitable for your dance routine?
When I fell off stage, gosh. General says it's just been horrible.
And we're out of time. This has been Mahana with Lady Gaga. Over to you, Lucinda.
Thanks, Mahana. And now for a story where a family shopping trip gets a little adventurous. 2 Dunedin parents are thankful that their son is safe and sound after his hair-raising adventure in a countdown car park in suburban Dunedin yesterday. The incident occurred while Mr. and Mrs. Speedy were transferring their groceries from a supermarket trolley to their car, while their son Racer napped peacefully in the trolley. While their backs were turned, the trolley with the boy asleep inside began to roll down Hill Road, gaining momentum as it went. Shocked witnesses believed it reached up to 70 kilometers per hour. Incredibly, the trolley did not tip up and Racer remained safely inside, although he appeared to wake up about halfway down the hill. Another witness to the incident, Mrs. Speedy Gonzalez, was fixing his car outside his home on Hill Road when the trolley zoomed past. He believes he heard laughter coming from the boy. It seemed he was enjoying himself, he said. Let's cross over to our spot reporter who has more on the situation. Over to you, Brendan.
Thanks, Lucinda. I'm Brendan, and joining me now is the mother of the trolley adventurer, Mrs. Rachel Speedy. How did you first react when you found out that your son was in a runaway trolley?
I was just lost. I thought I had lost my son. I was just scared about my poor little boy.
When did you first realize that the trolley had moved while your son was still in there?
I was going to take more groceries out of the trolley. My back was only turned for a second. Then I saw it going down the hill.
Were you worried that your son may have not survived this incident?
Yes, of course, but when I was running down the hill, Mr. Speedy Gonzalez said that he seemed fine and appeared to be enjoying himself, so I seemed somewhat relieved.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Speedy. Now over to you, Anya, with the weather update.
Thank you, Brendan. Grab all the warm clothes you can because tomorrow is going to be freezing. Hello. In Auckland, it will be 15 degrees with light drizzle throughout the day. There's no rain tomorrow in Taupō and plenty of sunshine. Hawke's Bay, you also have sunny skies. Enjoy them now because there is plenty of rain on the way. Wellington, you can brace yourself for heavy rainfall and hail, a maximum temperature there of 10 degrees. In Nelson, it'll be raining cats and dogs, so grab your steel umbrellas. Christchurch will also have a temperature of 10 degrees with strong winds coming off the plains. Dunedin, after all the talk about the trolley incident, you'll be needing skis and winter gear for those hills. In Invercargill, you are also in for a chilly time. 2 degrees there with lots of snow. Kids, you'll be able to enjoy some great snow fights. Well, that's all from me for now. I'm Anya, and that's your weather for Wednesday. Have a great day, and for those in the south, wrap up warm. Back to the news desk with Lucinda and Jade.
Thanks, Anya. It sounds like umbrellas will be a must in Wellington tomorrow. Well, folks, that's all from us. We hope you have enjoyed watching Too Cool for School News, and we'll see you again next time. From the whole team at Too Cool for School, goodbye and e nohara. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Roll the camera. Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we are featuring an interview with a very peculiar-looking gentleman.
Scene 1, take 1.